It feels like Christmas. Okay, this particular piece of sheet music is in the original key, and it starts with 5 sharps, which is B major. And out of all the sharp keys, I think this one's probably one of the easier ones to play, because in B major, we play all 5 of these black keys. We have B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, and B. So that fits really well under the hands. But this is not a key we've played any songs in yet. So the thing about this particular piece is it changes keys 5 times. So this song starts with what we call the chorus. That's the part that it always comes back to. And generally speaking, when we have a chorus part, it's really a lot easier to learn that first. Then we learn verses and then the bridge. And in this piece, when we change keys after playing this first page, we're changing to the key of C major, no sharps and flats. Now that's familiar. And so then we have this verse here, and then it goes into the chorus, which is just like at the beginning, except this is in B and this is in C. So today I'm going to teach you this chorus part starting right here on, I don't have measure numbers here, but it's at the bottom of the second page, and then the first line and a half on the third page. And once you get good at playing this chorus, then we're going to go back and learn this verse. And what I think would be a good idea this year is to learn this version in C really well. And you can actually play it. You can play it in C and sing these words to it. So you're singing it twice. And then we're going to sing a verse. And then we sing these words. And then instead of changing keys, we go back and sing this verse. And then they have another verse where they change the key. So this song's really set up with verses and choruses. And so I think the best thing this year is let's learn the C really well, this chorus and this verse. And then once you know that really well, it's actually easier to take the patterns that you're playing down here on the piano and move them into the next key. Because the next key that's coming is D flat major. Which is a little trickier, but then it moves to D major, which you have played in D major. We've played a lot of songs with that D major hand position. And then it ends with E flat major, which is 3 flats. And we really haven't played any piano pieces that we've studied together in E flat, maybe a couple of popular pieces here and there that we've learned, maybe one. But this one, I like playing in the flat keys, but they are not something we have done together much. So when we start looking at popular music, that's kind of the things we run into if there aren't arrangements. And this is an older piece. This was written back in 1992. It was written by Jim Henson Productions. So with this piece, probably it's not going to have an arrangement. Easy Piano, I couldn't find one anywhere because it's an older piece. So I will send along a video on the chorus part, and then I'll make a separate video for the verse, and then we can figure out tying those two things together.